Hi people, Night Voice here again. Further to a video I put up a couple of hours ago about the grounding of Qantas. These people are terrorists. Whether it's the unions or the Qantas management, both sides of the story. Terrorism. The definition of terrorism is a systematic intimidation to hopefully get what you want. Something like that anyway. And I think terrorism has arrived in Australia. I mentioned about the government sitting on their backsides and doing nothing about this situation. Now this just hasn't got ramifications for Australia. It's worldwide. The whole world will be talking about Qantas being grounded. That's what I mentioned in another video. What the hell's wrong with this country? Just stuff seems to be happening more and more every day. Now the unions are, as far as I can gather, they wanted all these, I don't know, pay rises, I suppose, and try and secure their jobs and everything else. But look, I've done a few things in my life, and when I was a younger bloke, I used to be involved with the unions. Right? I know how they work. And most unions are power trips. You start off at the bottom level. If you do the right thing by them, you move up the ladder, move up the ladder, move up the ladder, get more and more power. And some people love this. They have the power to be able to control people or dictate to people. And that's basically all it is. Power trip. If you went and asked the rank and file of the union what they wanted, be it Qantas, be it any industry, it doesn't matter. The people would probably say they want job security and want a reasonable pay. Well, that's what it's all about. You go to work, get a reasonable, you do a day's work, you get a reasonable pay for it. That's what anybody ever wants. But when these unions get that much power and they start dictating to companies, trying to tell the companies how to run their businesses and what they should be doing, what they shouldn't be doing, you'll always find that's when the shit hits the fan. And that's basically exactly what's happened here, I would imagine. Qantas the board have just said, well, this can't go on. Exactly what's happened. And he's just said, okay, right, bang. I'm going to ground the fleet until you can stop all the shit that's going on. And let us get back in the air and fly our planes. And, negotiate. But, like I'm saying, when these unions get that much power and start dictating, that's when the problems start. Doesn't matter what industry you're in. Happens all the time. But it's only a few. That's why I say They're terrorists. Terrorists don't always carry a gun. Now the government should have, it's all very well to have hindsight, I suppose, but they should have stepped in months ago. This has been going on for 7 months. Stoppages, rolling strikes. Our national airline. But maybe you could say that the government are terrorists as well for not stepping in and sorting this out months ago. They're terrorising all of us. We don't know where the hell we are. You're booked on a flight. You know, I mean, my wife went to Adelaide the other week, and I had to get on the Qantas site. Well, they were in Adelaide, and I was wondering whether I was going to get home. I was on the Qantas site checking it every 5 minutes. Instead of working, like I was supposed to be doing, I was worried about them getting home, or whether I'd have to pay another week's accommodation or something. Thousands and thousands of people were in the same boat. I imagine the people that are booked to fly tomorrow, or fly on Monday. Don't know whether they're coming or going. One of my sons was driving his girlfriend to Perth tomorrow, because she's going across to the Melbourne Cup. I rang him and told him earlier on tonight, you better check. Terrorism. That's what it is. And the government should have worked this out months ago. So I don't blame Qantas for doing what they've done. I put the blame squarely on the government. This is what we vote the bloody government in for. Like I said, instead of worrying about all this other crap that has nothing to do with us. And just while I'm here, it's reported that I think another 3 of our Australian soldiers have been killed in Afghanistan tonight, and 7 wounded, I think. Maybe Gillard should get on a Qantas plane and go over to Afghanistan and get all our troops home. We should never be there. Anyway, that's my feelings tonight. Oh, from the other one. Terrorists. Terrorism has arrived in Australia. It's here right now. And it's only going to get worse. Night voice, catch you.